one of the things that we teach about when it comes to self-leadership is some of the values of self-leaders, like integrity and respect and self-respect and self-responsibility. And one of our coaches was working with a little girl named Julie, and Julie was really struggling with respect. And so the coach was working with her. And one of the things we teach is that every time we're with someone, we leave a mark, either a gold heart or a grungy mark based on how we treat them. And so her assignment for the week was to practice giving gold hearts. And Julie shared this activity with her family. The whole family got into the activity. And it was just transformational for everyone in the family, that it really helped transform the energy within our families.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And I know some of you have also had to deal with kids who are not respectful. Am I right?
Just practice those gold hearts. Yes.
And it is so important. I had a little girl who, most of the kids that I work with them, they're like, oh my gosh, that went by so fast. Well, this girl at the end of the session every day, she would be like, woohoo, I'm done. And I'm like, oh my God, like I seriously don't want to work with you anymore because she's leaving a grungy mark, right? And the next time I just got on with her and I said, sweetheart, I need you to realize like how you make people feel when you say these kinds of things. Like, you know, I know that you don't want to be here and that's okay.
Yeah.
But we have to show up and be the best version of ourselves that we can be while we're here. And this kid ended up making the most improved drastic changes throughout our sessions together. Sometimes they just need to be told like in a nice and loving way.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just not okay to treat people that way.
It's not common knowledge for a lot of kids. And you're right, we do need to train them. And if you think about the brain development of children, the frontal lobes of their brain, where critical reasoning skills that occur, it's not fully developed. They're living in their amygdala and their emotional centers, and they're just reflexive responsive. And so whatever's coming through them, they're experiencing just comes out. And it takes some training and navigation for them to be able to learn how to be respectful, to be self-responsible. And it's not that they're intentionally wanting to hurt someone. They just don't know. They don't know what they don't know. And so with something like gold hearts is once they learn gold hearts, all you have to do is say, hey, were you giving gold hearts today? In fact, one of the exercises that we have is for parents is to ask your child, what kind of mark did you make today? Give gold hearts or grungy marks. And it's the same thing for us as adults. We make marks too. Yeah. And that's where self-respect comes in. We teach two parts to the golden rule. The golden rule, most people have heard, treat others as you want to be treated. Well, part two is treat yourself as you treat others, your best friend, your favorite relative. That's the part so many people leave out, and they don't treat themselves with as much honor and respect as they treat other people.